Welcome to the surface of Mars. That's where we're at today. I bet if you didn't know that I'm good buddies with Elon Musk, and we loaded up on SpaceX and flew to Mars, and now we're here fishing on a little lake. It's a little hidey hole on the planet that not many people know about. Just me and ET. We're out here today. What was the ET's kid's name?
Elliot.
Yeah. Elliot. Oh God, no. Yeah. So here we are, guys. We're out here today. Me and Dad woke up this morning. We were going one place and turned a complete 180 and went to another place for the simple fact of tournaments everywhere. There's a tournament here, there's a tournament everywhere. That's kind of Saturday this time of year in East Tennessee. There are tournaments going on literally everywhere. I was gonna fish a kayak tournament this morning. I said screw it because I literally just couldn't find the fish. They had dropped the water again and it just wasn't worth my time. I'd rather come out here and make some videos for you guys, hang out with my dad and see if we can actually catch some fish worth catching. So yeah, next kayak tournament though is in April. It's down on the Great Watts Bar, and I think I can do all right in that one. But we're out here today, Highland Reservoir, cold, good color water. Heard the fish are biting, so we're gonna tie on let's just look here. Dad says it's the juice. We're gonna tie on some chartreuse crankbaits. We're gonna tie on some crawl color crankbaits, and we're gonna go around and crank it up and see what happens. Like always, zero expectations. Only good real expectation I have is let's hope we can put a 5-pounder in the boat, because let's be honest, we'd all be all right with that. So yeah, I'm gonna shut up and let's go catch some fish. There he is. Smoked it. Golly. Mercy. Alright guys, that's a chunk, man. He's been eating. Lips are all red. He's got some sores on him. That's kind of weird. It's a good fish though. Thank you, bud. Alright. I done pulsed it about twice and he's gone.
I think we ought to go over here, fish around Cowboys on them points.
There we go.
Yeah.
God dang, get the net. Wow, that is a really good fish. He's got it choked too, dude. I mean, Dad gum.
Oh boy.
Finally, look at how he's got that thing choked too. Heck yes. Oh, Lord. Hey, you think you wanted that thing? Or do you...
that on my favorite crankbait.
I'm telling you, Rayburn Red, bud. Rayburn Red. Alright guys, this fish is bleeding pretty bad, so we're gonna go ahead and get her back in the water. There you go, man. Hey. That's more like it right there. I can do that. I can do that.
You know, it may move up on the...
Woo! Alright guys, well, that's the first good one of the day. We have been kind of dragging around the Carolina rig. We went and fished some pockets, been fishing some deep stuff. And I rolled up here on this just old clay mud flat with these river rocks on it. And 4 or 5 casts with that 1.5, and that fish ate it. So that's awesome. Now we just got to see if we can repeat that pattern a whole bunch. I don't know. It's been a weird kind of day so far. We've caught them doing a little bit of everything, really. And if that's what we got to keep doing, then that's what we need to keep doing. But I mean, the way that fish ate that 1.5 makes me feel good that they're wanting to eat the old Rayburn Red. That's probably it too. Dad just said it's probably a function of finding fish that ain't been hitting the head with 27 baits today, because there's about 432,000 people on this lake right now. There's 3 different tournaments going out of 3 different boat ramps. But it's just getting that time of year here, guys. It's just gets kind of silly how many tournaments get on a lot of these lakes, but there's nothing you can do about it. I'm just gonna stay out here. I gotta find my fish and see if we can put a few into the boat and have us some fun. So we're gonna stay after it. That bite was freaking amazing. That fish just absolutely annihilated that 1.5. So the old Rayburn Red. It's my favorite color ever made by Strike King. Well, what do you think that one fish was sitting there for?
Nobody picked it.
Well, is there some more shit like this we can go run? There he is. That is a big one. Yeah. Yep.
Down.
Oh my God. I can't tell. I barely got him hooked though. I ain't.
Got him. That's bad.
Yep. Here he comes. Oh. It's a good one, whatever it is. What's up, dude? Hey. Good one. Yeah, look at that.
Whew, that's a good one.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
pretty thick.
Lord of mercy. I mean, another solid chunker.
Way that way.
I'm about to. I want to get my eyes right on this thing. Here he is. Perfect. Hey. That is fun, man.
I want to do it. 310.
315. Dude, that's an ounce from a 4.
There's something about that fish, dude.
He's weird. He's kind of weird looking, ain't he?
What is that?
He's pretty, though. There's a 315. So that other one was solid. That one's solid. That's freaking awesome, guys. Look at that. I mean, a daggum tubber. Get out of here, man. Awesome. Well, maybe if Alumacraft can give me a boat, maybe I can find me a jet boat. Cheap, you know what I mean?
There, you can just stay in there and catch one thing.
There he is. God dang. That's another big one.
I feel like a net there.
Yep, that's a good one.
3 pounder.
Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes.
Oh, man. That's a 4. Easy.
Another dang gum. I mean, good one.
Damn, dude. Put the head on that thing.
Ain't the first time I've heard that.
Look at this crushers.
Yeah, dude.
We've been eating crawdads.
Look at that. I mean, red. Look, he's been caught.
You need to, yeah, you need to weigh that fish.
He's about the same size as that other one. Alright. Let's get this on the scale here. That's a 311. Yeah, he's a little bit skinnier than that other one. He ain't got as big of a belly. He's longer though. Nice. God, that's awesome, dude. That is so much fun. Oh, get on out of here, sweetheart. Go. God, that's awesome. Elliot. Elliot. E.T. phone home. I think we figured a little something out. I mean, that's all right. That's all 3 3/4 pounds. One was almost a 4. I mean, on a 1.5. I mean, do you know what I mean? I'm all right with all that. Like, that is perfectly fine with me. I don't have to drag nothing. I don't gotta poke ass around. I just go up there and I just chuck my 1.5 out there and I crank it back, and I mean, they just come up behind it and they grab it. It's awesome. Commentary?
They're on a certain kind of bank. It's current. Wind's got to be blowing on it. It's got to have a certain kind of rock on it. I don't know why, but that's where they're at.
And they just come up behind us. You know what I mean? I mean, this is like Lobster Fest at freaking Red Lobster right now. You know, everybody's all them fat people up there, all them big girls. They come wallering up in there and they're like, "Oh, go eat me some lobster because it's all you can eat." That's what these bastards doing with these crawdads, man. I mean, they're just cracking. They got their crackers, they got their butter, and I mean, they're just about to hammer.
All those vicious crunchers were like blood red.
Blood red, because it's Lobster Fest right now. Lobster Fest. That's the fest they have, right? Or is it Shrimp Fest?
Lobster Fest.
They have Lobster Fest too, right?
Yeah. I've partaken of Lobster Fest.
I can partake some Lobster Fest right now. Elliot. I think it's too deep. Fish are pushed up on the shallow shit. I mean, because I was keeping the boat in 6.5 foot of water. And there's one. Yep. Can't tell. Nah, he ain't that good. He's hooked on the top of the head. It's all that mojo that crankbait's got on it. It's got the spirits of fish slain in the past on it. They don't want nothing to do with it. I can smell it, man. Yeah, solid one. See, look what happened here. 8 foot of water. It jumped up as soon as we came out of that little bit deeper water to get a bite. Huh. God dang. I have no idea what this is. Dear Jesus, what in the hell did I just hook? Oh, it's a big ass smallmouth. I got it hooked in the tail. Yep. Shit, he is. That's what I'm about to do. Put him in the net. Put him in the net. There we go.
That's a 3-pound smallmouth, dude.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's fun.
I hit every button. I just hit every button up there on the front of the boat and said, heck.
That's a chunk. Look at that fish. That ain't real fish.
I love how, dude, there's nothing better than how a smallmouth grabs a hold of you. You know what I mean? Look at this, guys. He's got a, I don't know if you can see it. There's a big old shad in the back of his throat. Look at that. He's got a big shad. Hope you guys can see that. That's wicked. Let's weigh this fish, see what he weighs. These smallmouth are hard to judge just because of how much thicker they are. They hold more weight. 3 pounds on the dot. It's a good fish, man. God, these are solid. I mean, solid fish.
So I'm right? 12, 14.
Well, I think we're going to end today's video right here. I had a ton of fun. Once we got that bite figured out that those fish were up on those flats, pushing bait fish up on those flats, it was freaking on. Throwing that 1.5 is probably one of my favorite ways to catch them, and they were just stopping it. Like, it wasn't like, oh yeah, there's one, oh he loaded up on it. It was just boom, and he had it, I mean, just freaking going. Just a ton of fun. But I caught all my fish on, like I say, KVD 1.5 Rayburn Red. This is a bait that is just a staple in my boat, has been for the past couple of years. I was throwing that on a 7-foot medium moderate action Hack Attack Lew's cranking rod, a Lew's LFS 6:8-to-1 gear ratio, and then some 10-pound Strike King fluorocarbon. And every one of my fish except for one came on that bait, and the other one come on a little Megabass crankbait. But both those crankbaits, I upgraded those treble hooks. It's really the only thing I did to it. And like I said, just freaking awesome day. I'm glad that you guys got to see it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to go down there, hit that like button for me. Go hit up that comment section. You know what to do down there. Questions, comments, concerns. Remember, I don't take concerns. Also go down into the description. I'll have the links for the crankbait, the rod, all that kind of stuff. I have it linked down below. But yeah, I'm gonna get off the lake. I'm gonna go get me some food because I'm freaking hungry, and try not to get the coronavirus. Yeah, wash your hands, Germ-X, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. But as always, you guys are
sweet.
Thanks for watching.